The rules and the regulations, we'll go over that process. Hopefully people will understand it. I'm going to read the whole thing out. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go through all that, but I think it's going to end up being that way. Number one, you'll have to donate to get your number or numbers on the funding wheel to win merchandise. Those that donate are only eligible to win. You get the next number that is in line on the wheel. You can't pick your own number or numbers, for this makes it easier for everyone on the board of directors and Road Dog. Pafford's welcome in, and you are more than welcome. We're doing this for Autumn, and I think you guys know that, and it touches my heart just thinking about her. I don't want to get all emotional, not now. So,
exactly.
Okay.
It really putting that video together, I think out of all the videos I've done, I really think that is one of my favorite ones I've ever done.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. Number two, the rules and regulations. We will have two separate wheels for giveaways, one wheel at $10 and one wheel at $20. You can buy as many numbers as you like on each wheel. When your number wins, it will be ineligible to win again. You can donate again to get a new number on the wheel if you like.
Now keep it. Let me throw something in there. Keep in mind, if you do, let's say you donate $50, you can buy two numbers on the $20 wheel. But if you do, what he's saying is, if you decide you want another number, you'll have to donate again to get another number.
Yeah, because once your number wins, it's pretty much
ineligible at that point.
Yeah, ineligible. It'll still stay on the wheel, that number will, but it will not exist again for another spin. Number three, you can donate $5 to PayPal to have the numbers shuffled on the wheels for the next spin. This will be kept anonymous, so nobody will know who donated to have the wheel shuffled. I think it'll save on a little bit of heartache if somebody gets a little upset in chat. We will explain the wheel process once we get to that point. We'll pull the wheel up and explain exactly how we are doing it. Everybody says that everything seems to be looking really good on all of it that we've worked on for the past month. So we'll go through that when we get to that point, which is going to be here soon. Just we need to get through these rules and stuff. Number four, you need to be a subscriber to enter the chat and join in on the fun. Chat will be in slow mode as well, so board members and mods can keep up with any questions. We will have plenty of mods in there to cover what we need to. And they're not there to drop like everybody's links for their channels and stuff. This is for just the autumn fundraiser, and we'll keep it at that. The only things that will be dropped is like the PayPal link and the channels for those that have donated merch and those that have won merch or prizes that have channels. You can donate anonymous, but won't be part of the drawings, which is just a donation, which is everybody's welcome to do it either through our PayPal for Help Somebody, or you can go over to the Paffords and do it through theirs, and you're welcome to do it that way and just leave it as a donation so they know. Number six, winners will have to contact the merchandise donator by email to receive prizes. Give your name and address so prize can be sent to you. If you give your prize to someone else, it's up to the winner to send the name and address of the person they give it to with the winning number. USA winners, if you decide to give your win to anyone out of the U.S., you or second party will be responsible for the overage in the shipping cost. Number 7, any channels with merchandise that would like to donate, please email hepsomebody@gmail.com. Road Dog, can you throw that down into the chat?
Yes.
I think we have it on a banner too. I can't remember. And you would need to be at the show so we can pull you up on panel to show your prize and explain what it is you're donating for the giveaway. If you have a prior engagement, please email us to fit you into the drawing schedule. Number 8, if you donate merchandise, you can still be part of all buy-ins on drawings. If your number is drawn for the win on your merch, we will respin the wheel. Any of us on the board of directors are not eligible to enter, but our significant others are allowed to. We will have live entertainment by the talented, famous Canadian fishing musician, which he's very good at what he does. And when he gets talking, it definitely hits the spot. I mean, he's dead on with so much of what he says, and he's helping out and donating his time. And he's donated some prizes as well, and we appreciate that so much from him. Winning YouTube channels links will be dropped in chat along with channels that donate merchandise, as I said before. The Paffords will get all the money raised unless it goes over the amount that they are needing for Autumn's adoption. The remaining money will be kept in an account for a future fundraiser to help somebody else in need, to help them as a bumper if needed. The board of directors all have access to the amount raised and will know where all the money goes. This protects all of us on the board that are here to help others. We are a community and a family built on trust, and we want it to stay that way so we can help others as much as possible. Also, we are looking into the 501c3 for many more shows to help others. If a few people would like to be part of our board committee, please email us at hepsomebody@gmail.com. And we have what, 9 members now?
9 members right now.
9 members right now. And we don't mind having more. So if anybody's interested, just get a hold of us. It might even be for a future fundraiser later on.
Hey, Triple Threat.
14, please keep all side chat to a minimum due to the time restraint of the show. If mods feel like it's getting excessive, you will be warned once, and any future infractions you will be put in timeout. Any drama or rudeness you will be dealt with accordingly. We definitely don't want no drama. We don't want no arguing or nothing in the chats over that at all. All rules are subject to change pending board approval. In case we get a lot of questions on certain things that just don't sound right to too many people, then we will discuss it and go over it. Okay.
You didn't cover 15.
What was that one? I just
about the splitting up the. Just be sure to add a note in the PayPal. When you do your donation, on the note portion of it, put down the channel name, because a lot of people don't have their actual channel name as the PayPal. Put your channel name if you could. This way here we know who you are on YouTube. And then also let us know how you want it broke up. So for an example, if you wanted to do, let's say, $100 donation, and let's say you wanted 3 $20 spins and 4 $10, or do you want it all go on $20 wheel? Do you want it all on the $10 wheel? However you want it broke up, let us know. This way we know where to put you and how many numbers to give you.
Correct. Okay, now we pretty much moved to the process to enter, which is pretty much clicking on your PayPal. It's the only way that we have set up to do this. So I mean, if you got PayPal, you know how to get into PayPal. If you don't, it's pretty simple to figure out. You just go in, you donate the amount of money, and as Road Dogg was just saying, you put in the amount that you want put on the wheel, and you put it down into the chat, the comment section, the note section, exactly how you want it split up on each wheel, and leave your channel name that you use in chat. We won't put your real name out there from your PayPal at all. It'll just be the name that's in chat that we will write down next to the number that we will give you. Your name will go next to the numbers for each wheel, and then we'll put it back into the comments or the notes on PayPal for you to receive your number so you can write it down to have next to you on the night of the show. Your numbers will be in order. Like if you wanted three $20, you would get possibly number 4, 5, and 6 on that wheel. On the other wheel, you might do $20 on that one. You might end up with 21, 22, 23, and 24. But once it gets on the wheel, once all the numbers are on the wheel and everybody's donated, the wheel will be shuffled, so your numbers will be anywhere on the wheel. They won't be directly in line. So it'll definitely scramble them up a little bit, so you don't have to worry about them being next to each other. And
well, here I've actually got it pulled up.
Skipping.
I've got it pulled open. We can actually show them.
Yeah, that's actually the next process that we were going to explain, was the wheel of which one we're going to use and how that's going to work, and I'll let Road Dogg take over on this one.
Basically what it is we're going to have two wheels going. As you can tell, this one here has got the $10 amount. There'll be another one for the $20. The way we're doing it is the first set of numbers will be in here. So we'll start off at 1. Well, let's say we have 32 numbers. We will put in the 32 here. So there's 32 spots on the wheel. As you can tell, the numbers are all mixed up. Now, when I first open it up, it's not. They're all in line, but I shuffle it. What he was talking about, if you guys would like to do a shuffle on the wheel, you do a PayPal for $5. Of course, it's anonymous. All I have to do is hit here, and as you can tell, the wheel spins and the numbers mix up. So that's pretty simple, pretty explanational. Then what we will do is when we get ready to spin, we'll spin the wheel like this, and the number will pop up that wins, which will be the top number.
Look at that. It's like our favorite number, too.
Yeah. And we could remove it if we really wanted to. The problem with doing that, the reason why we're leaving your number up there, is down here, it gives us all the results. So we'll actually have a list of who won and whose number goes where. There's actually going to be 4 people, possibly 5, that have the list of the numbers with the channel names to it. So this way here, we can kind of keep track. We can get everybody their attention. For an example, one of the mods that are going to be in there is going to have that list, and she will be putting the winner's channel up on in the chat. Hopefully we'll get people over there to subscribe if they're not already. Other than that, is pretty self-explanatory. The $20 wheel, it'll start off at 33 or whatever number it happened to be and go up from there.
Yeah, because we're going to have 2 separate wheels, one for the 10, one for the 20, and we could put up to 1,000 numbers on each wheel.
Correct.
But doing it in number 1 through whatever, it just keeps it very simple. So every time somebody donates, they get that next number in line, and it just goes on up. If you come in later on during the show and you decide you want to enter, you can go to the PayPal, enter, go through the process. They will get the notification, and then you'll get your number sent to you into the PayPal, like we were saying, and your number will be added onto the wheel. Even though it says 36, we can add 37.
Correct.
And then it's just a matter of hitting that shuffle again, and it'll change it all up, I do believe, right?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. So, I mean, everybody on the board that said that it's going to work good. It's a good wheel, and the way that we got it set up and figured out, and it rattled our brains for a while trying to figure everything out on this.
And if anybody's wondering, the picture of the little girl here behind me and to that side of me, that is the one we're doing it for. That's Autumn.
Yeah. Anything else we got to explain on the wheel or?
No, I think we're good on the wheel, unless anybody has any questions.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and drop them in there now before we go any further. And if there's no questions, then we'll move on to, well, we already explained the shuffle. You know, anybody can donate to PayPal, $5 to the PayPal, and put in your note section, shuffle, and we'll get it. And then we'll shuffle the wheel. And we won't shuffle just one wheel. We will do both wheels with that same one.
Correct. But we want it to where you guys can feel like, yeah, you know what? I think if I shuffle it, it'll pull me up, but you're not going to be called out on it. That you're the one that shuffled it, because somebody may get upset that it got shuffled. So we're just
trying to keep it as transparent and drama free as possible.
Correct.
The raffle winning process. The person that donated the prize will pretty much leave their email, or you got to get their email and contact them. Usually it's in their channel, but we're going to have mods to drop their emails into the chat so you can get right on that process as soon as you win, or be able to write it down and have it. I know a lot of people are probably going to already have everybody's emails and stuff like that. And that's part of why we want, you know, like the people that are donated prizes and stuff to be able to come up on the panel, and they can show you exactly what you are winning. Because there might be multiple things instead of just one. And then they can, you know, tell you all about it, and then you can contact them about it. We thought about throwing a couple different things together in each raffle, but the issue with that is it would get complicated, because you might have to reach out to a couple different channels to get the merch that you just won. So we decided not to do that with the prizes on that. It's just going to be a one deal thing. If that channel donated, say, you know, a tumbler, and they decided to throw in some of their stickers, that's what you're going to get is from them. So it should go pretty well like that.